The room looks as if the boy who lives here only went out to play. But 6-year-old Darren hasn't lived with his father for 4 years. The mother took him to Slovakia suddenly after separating from her husband. Oliver Hauser hasn't changed the room, and he hopes that Darren will be living with him again soon.
Every so often I talk to him on the telephone, and he always asks me when he can see me. And then we talk and he remembers the green airplane. That isn't so nice, because I know that when he asks, I won't be able to give him an answer.
Oliver Hauser works as a web designer close to the Bavarian city of Aschaffenburg. He used to work as an engineer in the past and was often in Bratislava. That's where he met and fell in love with a Slovakian woman. Both returned to Germany and got married. The woman does not want to be named or filmed. An interview is out of the question. The situation is tense. He went to court after the mother took the child away without his permission. He believes he has custody rights.
I wasn't worried at all, because basic common sense tells me we lived here. How can a foreign court rule on that? It's child abduction, and that can't be accepted or tolerated.
The
29-year-old's efforts to gain custody of his child have been unsuccessful, although international and European agreements clearly state that a child has to be returned to the country it was abducted from. Viviane Reding knows about these cases. The European Commissioner for Justice can't change national laws, but she wants to make it easier for binational couples to divorce. And she wants to give more protection to any children those couples may have.
It has to be just, and that's why there have to be rules. First of all, where did the couple live, or where are they living? And the law of that country, the courts in that country will then apply. That would stop one partner from running off with a child to a place where the courts may be to their advantage and to the disadvantage of the other partner.
The court in the place where the couple lived. In this case, that would be the court in Aschaffenburg. But the authorities there didn't feel responsible for the case. The court in Bratislava was faster. It granted a divorce and gave custody to the mother.
The decision came out of the blue, just as the German court had ordered a hearing to review the case. In order to avoid that happening, this verdict was handed down in Slovakia without me being asked to give evidence.
The verdict of a court with questionable authority. Oliver Hauser feels abandoned, partly by a clueless German justice system, which clearly has little experience with cross-border divorces. That doesn't surprise the Regensburg law professor, Dieter Henrich. He knows how different the divorce laws are across Europe and how poorly lawyers know the rules. Less than 1 in 10 lawyers learn international civil law.
It's scandalous. In Europe, every 8th divorce is between people of different countries. That's such a big number that people should know what to do as a German judge or lawyer.
In the meantime, Oliver Hauser lives with his new partner and her 2 children. Darren has met his father's new family after his mother allowed him to stay for a few days. Oliver took Darren back to his mother unwillingly, but he didn't want to be guilty of child abduction himself.
I have 2 new children whom I take care of every day. Why can't I do that with my own son?
As far as divorce law is concerned, the European countries follow their own rules, to the detriment of people like Oliver Hauser.